For decades, Trent Reznor, founder and frontman of Nine Inch Nails, has been known for his brooding, industrial rock sound, raw emotional expression, and unwavering creative vision. But at 60 years old, Reznor is now reflecting on a moment in his career that he has long avoided speaking about in depth. Johnny Cash's haunting cover of his 1994 song, Hurt. In a recent interview, Reznor finally broke his silence, and what he revealed about that experience is both deeply personal and profoundly moving. The story of Cash's cover of Hurt is already the stuff of music legend. In 2002, legendary producer Rick Rubin approached Reznor with the idea of having Cash reinterpret the Nine Inch Nails track for what would become American IV. The Man Comes Around, the final album released during Cash's lifetime. At the time, Reznor was skeptical. "Hurt was a very personal song to me," Reznor said. "It was born out of a place of depression, addiction, and self-loathing. I wasn't sure I wanted anyone else touching it, especially someone so outside of my world." But when Reznor saw the final product, the stripped-down acoustic arrangement, Cash's weathered voice, and the devastatingly beautiful video, he was floored. "I sat down and watched the video," Reznor recalled. Tears started rolling down my face. It wasn't my song anymore. It was his. He gave it new life, new weight. He transformed it. What makes Reznor's recent comments at age 60 so powerful is how time has reshaped his perspective. "Back then, I was too young, too wrapped up in my own head to really understand the magnitude of what was happening," he said. "Now, looking back, I see it for what it was, a gift." That version of Hurt became something universal. It touched people who never would have listened to Nine Inch Nails. It connected generations. In the years since Cash's death. In 2003, Reznor has often been asked about the cover, but usually responded with brief praise. Only now is he opening up about the emotional complexity it stirred within him. "It was like watching someone hold a mirror to your soul, but the reflection was aged, wise, and weathered in ways you hadn't yet lived through," Reznor said. "He wasn't just singing my words, he was living them." The video for Hurt, widely regarded as one of the greatest music videos ever made, juxtaposes images of a frail Cash in his final days with footage from his long and legendary career. For Reznor, it was almost too much to take in at first. Felt like watching a eulogy in real time. "I had to step away from it for a while, but now I cherish it." Reznor also reflected on the impact it had on his own growth as an artist. "That moment taught me something about humility, about how art lives beyond the person who creates it. I've realized that once a song is out in the world, it doesn't just belong to you anymore, it belongs to whoever hears it and feels something." Now, an Oscar-winning composer and a father, Reznor views the collaboration, though indirect, as a high point of his career. "It's one of the greatest honors of my life. And I'm glad I finally found the words to say that." At 60, Trent Reznor's long silence on Johnny Cash's Hurt has finally been broken, revealing a depth of feeling and respect that transcends genre, age, and even death. It's a reminder that sometimes the most powerful tributes come not in the moment, but in the quiet reflection that follows years later.